Yeah, what's up, Morgan?
Um, cool, so I took a look at your video. It's a really cool sequence that you're working with. I like it a lot. So yeah, I guess it goes, so you started top, out, back, down, across, out, something like that. I should have it completely. But what you're doing is you're taking a floor pedal with double staff, and at each transition point changing the direction of it. This is working off of a 4 grid, 3 dimensions, so at each one of these points you can change direction. I'm sure you already know that because you're doing it with Poi. But it's called transition theory. Sir Lork and Noel Yee and Mikey, I don't know how you say his last name, Nope. They did a bunch of drawing out of transition theory, which is basically all the different arm paths that you can do at these positions. And so the way, I don't really know how to tell you, what it is, or I'm not gonna tell you how to do anything, because there really isn't a wrong way to do anything. I think what you're doing is really fucking tight. Something I will explain is the forward pedal motion that you're doing with the double staff is actually not equivalent to the anti-spin that you're doing with the Poi. Because if you think about it, say from up top, when I rotate out this way, the Poi is rotated 270 degrees in anti-spin, right, for the 90 that my arm just did. With the double staff, what you're doing is it's rotating 90 for 90, so anti-spin 90 for the rotation that my arm does. So what it's really equivalent to is like a vertical cat eye, which would look like, hold on, right? So it's that motion. If you wanted to actually replicate your pattern with the double staffs, it would look something more like this. So it'd be like out. Hold on, sorry. Down, 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 across, and then yeah. Which I think is really cool. I like that, you're cutting across like this and then moving. I think that's a cool arm path. So I don't know. I mean, you can keep it with the forward pedal, which is kind of like a cat eye with Poi, which is cool. It's the reason why I like the 9 grid a lot more than the 4 grid is because of the fact that it seems like you're working with 2 wheel planes when you're doing that. It seems like you would start in this position right here, but the transition points that you're going for are directly in front and directly to the side. They're based off of 4. So really what you're doing is starting right here. So I think if you did just work with the 4 grid for this particular type of sequence, especially for the 27 arm path sequence, which you should totally look up. That's Sir Lork has a video of it on YouTube, of the 27 arm path. It looks really cool, and it's kind of the same idea of what you're doing. That's probably where I would go to look if you wanted to kind of expand on that concept. But yeah, I guess I don't know, that's all I got really for that sequence. You should definitely build upon it. I think it's really cool. And yeah, keep spinning, bro.